to move it through the air. Looking for the end zone. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Going up top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Oh, no good. Oh, they missed the field goal. That's in this one. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. The quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game.
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the old Ncaa, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Utes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Rudolph. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense set on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
Smith wants to throw. He's going up top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He gets a block. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Might as well give it to him again. Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Pushes ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job on his defense.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Yeah, I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Absolute shame. Missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Trying play action. Fires on the move. He's got it. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed.
Trying to burn this defensive back. He got it. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ncaa. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
The play action fake. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Defensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow...
Off to the races to the right. The 30. At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Utah! He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches is incredible.
That's just incredible production and just sustained production consistently week in and week out in the lineup. You know, you're going to throw him the football. You know exactly what you're going to get. What an unbelievable number to hit.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Nebraska was able to come away with the win as they have so many times there in Lincoln, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like and he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Looking for space. It's Cherry. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He unleashes a long one. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Bulldozes him. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. First down to start the drive after the break. Back to the air one more time. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the first down marker and still running. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I feel like the defense is just living rent-free inside the quarterback's head right now. Of course, they got the pick last drive, and they almost got a pick right now. Right now, they are fooling this quarterback with pre-snap and post-snap looks. This quarterback doesn't know where to throw the ball.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Lindsey. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ncaa has it back and the offense coming onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great.
All kinds of running room. He's at the 30, the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Utes!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
That makes the score Ohio State 21, Utah 14.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's O'Grady. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Gonna run it. It's O'Grady. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I'm going to go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Utah! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
On second down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's O'Grady.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Another incompletion on third down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game. Oh, look out! And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utes.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 7 over USC. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out.
He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Deep shot for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
They want to just keep throwing it. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll take the deep shot. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Finds the tight end. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Scanning the field, it's Wood. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab down the left side. He's off to the races. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Utah!
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Throws for the tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Going for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
He's got it down the left. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And these offenses are clicking already.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Wood. He's taking the shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. On second down, they'll take to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kicks. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll take a shot. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Leaves it with the running back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And how about this defense coming up with the play? You want to make your quarterback a runner? Fine. We're going to stop him and take the ball.
And they were prepared, right? This is a defense that looks like they studied film, and they knew that this offense was going to attack them with the running quarterback on designed runs. So great job by the defense, recognizing what was happening, getting to the football, and better yet, creating a takeaway.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Open runway ahead. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Utes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. They're big.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover was...
And he breaks into the open. Quarterback gets enough. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And there's just an example of over-pursuit by the defense. I think they were expecting the pitchman to get the football. They got way too wide. Give the quarterback credit. He read the defense appropriately, put his foot in the ground, got north, and he was gone.
Pulled down for the tackle.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Ncaa offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it down the left side. Got a lot of running room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utah! A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I'm about to say, remarkable day. I mean, a remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is a day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school, but not in college. You're like, dang, this is as good as it gets. Nobody can stop him. He's absolutely in the zone.
He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. It's a bad scheme to try to cover this guy one-on-one, much like Michigan State tried to do against Joey Galloway in '93. But the difference there is the reason Joey Galloway throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right there.
Going to the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. They just can't do it better.
Dropping back, it's Wood. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you can't?
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after it. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Wood. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He wants to go deep. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass, because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism.
The expressway is wide open. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now, last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6. Coming out with it, it's Ncaa. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Looking to buy time. Sails one into the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Utes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. On target to the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. This is like he's orchestrating a video game out there. I mean, he's right at 500 yards. He's a step or two or three ahead of any coverage he sees.
Or 12, Reese. I mean, this defense just doesn't have an answer for him. They've blitzed him. They've played zone coverage. They try to man up these receivers, but the end result is always the same. This guy right now is unstoppable.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. The give to the fullback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, added up for a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. Trying to surge it in.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
A huge chance for points here on third and goal. And if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. To the air, it's Wood. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Utah! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Man, that was exhilarating, incredible game from start to finish, and I mean the very finish.
And you have to dial in at those moments, right? It's easier said than done. Oh, I'm going to call this, but in the clutch, when you need it the most, you've got to put possessions together. You've got
It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Leaves it with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Ducks racing to the line in a hurry-up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, though.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
It's a really good...
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Here's the handoff. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They have relished this tight victory. And the Ducks are on the move. Handoff from the gun. Hard running there. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
And they just keep...
They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How about the left side of the line?
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this run.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking for space. It's Bland. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. Still running at the 40. Afterburners coming. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games in... They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Going to the running game. Keeps the legs moving. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The Ducks want to move quickly. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum. This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to...
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On the run, it's Bland. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
A nice job of awareness on defense.
The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was...
And now on second down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. A third and long coming up here. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on...
The offense lining up for a first down play. Running to the left. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They're going to ride this running back. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on second and long from the 14. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught over the middle. It's Bland. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. A first down for the offense. On the run, it's Bland. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back.
Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackle.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Well, the offensive line had it.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
I think one of the...
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Perkins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. He just... Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Bland.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the back.
The Ducks are on the move. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Gets it out fast. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man quickly. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. 1st down for this offense. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. On the ground, it's Bland. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of it?
First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Soften him up with a run, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bland. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rules.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. This crowd knows when to bring it. The give to the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. From the gun, the running back has it. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
At this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is...
A big third down play to try to keep the drive alive in overtime. Out of the shotgun on third down. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ncaa. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Ducks in the hurry-up. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure.
He's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Spits it out to the back. That's reeled in. It's Bland. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. This offense has a second down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, runs like...
Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle. It's Stevenson. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire plate.
And just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now on second down. On the ground, it's Bland. Turns it on in midfield. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Bland. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things I love about...
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got a man. It's Bland. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Offense, quick tempo. They'll run play action. Trying to get to it. Oh, picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And back to the air on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base run.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just